Yeah, so guys, good morning. This is just 3 a.m. Like I said in the group, I said I discovered um, a method one can actually use to make money with all these shit coins, which is at the same time called Shalaye coin. But before I start, wonderful thanks to Cyber Warrior. Yeah, because at first it was one that called me and said he had an idea and he felt one can use it to make money. So he told me about this idea. So after he told me about it, I found um, it as a good idea. So meanwhile, when he told me the idea, I now realized that I had a link, a link to monitor transaction on Binance Smart Chain though, and I learned some things from the link. So then I decided to apply it to his idea, and it worked out. Well, for you to make money with this idea, you need to be one. You need to overcome one thing which might be challenging. You might think that it's easy until you start, all right? And that is what greediness, okay? First and foremost, you have to tell yourself, do you really want to make money, or do you just want to hold shit coins and wait till it pump, while you can actually rinse and repeat the method every day and just make the money you want to make? Okay, for instance, now maybe someone that just have maybe like $100 now could turn the $100 to $1,000 within a day, rather than waiting for buying a coin of maybe like $20 and waiting for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks before the coin goes up to maybe like $300 or $200. You start when you can actually make that money within a day. And I will be showing you the process of how we did. But first, you have to eliminate this you have to fight greediness. If you know how to overcome being greediness, like you can overcome it, then no problem, all right, you will make money. But you might think it's easy until you start the process and you see that it's hard, and it almost the greediness are part of it. I thought I will not be greedy, but at the point I was still being greedy, which sometimes it cut down my profit. Okay, but if you have the power to overcome greed, then you make money. And so what is the process? The process is we are going to be investing in shit coins, but what we are going to be doing is once we invest in it, what we are looking for is times one of our money, 100% of our money. We are not looking for more than that, okay? Because it's easier investing in shit coin to get 100%, and there's a way you do it. You won't just invest in any shit coin. There are shit coin. I will be showing you what to look out for so that you know that with this one, definitely you will get times 100% of your money. That's what I want to do. For instance, if you put $100 within 30 minutes or so, you would have gotten $200. Once you get the $200, you exit the trade and go away. Then you shift to the next one. But sometimes you might not exit that trade. Once you sell, you will wait. The price will come down. All right, you buy again, repeat the same process. It will go up once it hits your 200, your 100%. No need you don't need to be afraid when you put the money, okay? Once you do what you watch, you will make your money. Like this coin now, Momo coin, what are they calling Momo? Look, I think somebody posted it in the group that Momo. So when I saw the coin, when the guy posted the app, when he posted the screenshot that say Momo coin, won't you go and buy Momo coin? And I look at it, Momo coin. I asked the guy for the contract address. He did not send the contract address, so I was fast enough to quickly go to Binance BS scan, and I was searching for Momocoin, even though I saw different type of Momocoin. But the one he actually talked about, I was able to, because there were much Momocoin on Binance chain. All right, there were many Momocoin. Like if I show you right there were many Momocoin. If I type Momo, you see that there are many Momo coins, but I was able to know the one the guy was the guy the screenshot of the guy. The reason is there's a reason why I knew it was that one, because I look at the transaction, I could tell that okay, and I look at the number of orders. Immediately I knew that since the Telegram group this thing came from is Pancake Telegram that shows new listings, so I was able to tell that they just list this coin, and this is the Momo coin this guy is talking about. And so with this method, I decided to start trying it with $100 because I don't want to try with big money yet. But Cyber Warrior is a whale, right? This method is trying it with $5,000 each, and we do it 3 times, which I'll be explaining. So it's using a total sum of $15,000 to try it out. That is what it is a whale. So imagine, so what it does is when you do that, the money doubles $10,000, it remove everything. Sometimes it might just remove 9. It will leave $1,000 as Moonbag. But for you starting out with $100, it might not leave Moonbag because your money is still small. But at the point when you now have good money, you now start leaving Moonbag. So what is this step which I will be showing you? Well, this step which I will be showing you now is two things. We are going to be looking at two things. First, we need to watch out. It's not necessary, but we need to watch out for a coin that just listed on PancakeSwap, all right? And that coin we have to be sure that they won't put you can't tell that they will put the rock, but we'll be trying 3 coins out at a time. But for those that do not have the money to spread it across, you can try one out, but I can assure you that you will still make money with it. But if you have money, maybe you have like $300, it will be easier for you. If it's only $100 you have, then you can still make money with it. But there's something you have to look at for which I will be showing you. All right. But before that, the guy that posted, when he posted it, I applied the method. So I immediately did that. So I started with $100 though when he posted the Momo coin though. Although I've done 2 before he posted the Momo coin. After the Momo coin was what made it 3. So with the Momo coin, I was able to make 100% of my money. Even you could see this one, this doggo too. You could see that I have one. My balance right here is showing 1,063. All right, this is the being greedy I was talking to you about. You can see that's reduced to 1,000 and that's reduced to 155. All right, I bought this one with $70. All right, and the reason why I bought the $70 is I already used $100 on it before, which I made $200. Okay, so I showed it. All right, then when the price fell, I used $70 again for this same coin to buy it again. So the price has gone to 140, which is 100% of my money. But you can say I've not removed it because I'm still sure the chart is still telling me that, yeah, this price will still go up. Why? Because if you look at this coin, see the people buying it, you see that they are using big money to buy this coin. So number one thing, they are using big money to buy this, and that is one of the things I will show you. If you see this person, green means buy. You see these things, they are using big money. Some people use $5,000 to buy these coins. They use $3,000. So this kind of coin has potential. So that's why I'm still looking at the price is still going up. But I've seen people using 5,000, one coin, 5,000. You can see 1,000. If you start scrolling, you see people using $5,000. I've been seeing it since some people were using 5,000, some $8,000, some $12,000 to buy this dog. And I looked at it, okay, no problem. And besides, if I click on this BS scan, when I entered this coin was still at $200. All right, it was $200. But I will tell you how to search for them. For this type of coin. It was $200 when I entered. That's why the beauty of this thing is enter early. We are not looking at forget all this coin that already has maybe 8,000 orders, 40,000. That one can't give you times 1 easily. They will give you. But this one want to make money. A day you can use $100 to make at least $1,000 because by now I started with $100 and so far so good. I've made about close to $500 profit. I've made about $400 profit with the $100 I started with. So and I'm already placing through trade now. If I close the trade and the other one, then my profit will be going to like something of $600 or $700 for today, and it's not even up to 24 hours yet. Just $100. That's what I've been using to roll it. Imagine I've been using $1,000 to roll it. You know how much I would have made? 100. See, so that is the beauty of this thing. So let's just go straight to the point rather than wasting much of our time. I should have closed this trade right now, but I'm still being greedy. That's why I said greediness. If you can overcome greediness, you definitely make money with this process, with this method. So let's start. It's two ways. Number one, it's 2 ways. What you have to first do is you have to go to bscan.com/token TXNX. I will share the link in the group. So what will you do? Now you will reload it. But if you look at here, you will see that what are they calling it? Okay. So if you come to this place, we refresh, because if you refresh, it will be showing all transactions that is currently happening on Binance Smart Chain. All right, we refresh. If you're on PC, you can install auto refresh plugin on Chrome to help you refresh your page for some intervals if you set it yourself, but you can do it on your phone. So when you refresh, you scroll to the left. So we are looking for something. We are looking for new coins. So how do we know new coins? It's 2 things. See, any coin that have logo is not new. All right. But any coin that does not have logo is new. Besides, if you look at the side, we need to look at the amount people are buying. So, but any coin that does not, our criteria is any coin that does not have logo is probably new. All right, but anyone that has logo is not new anymore. So from here now we see all these pancake LPS, they are not coin, they are liquidity. That means some people just provided liquidity that just listed their coin. So what are we going to do here? You can see that saving people this thing is showing what people are currently buying. So from here, let's start by opening number one. We start by opening Safemoon. Let's see it. Let's see Safemoon. We open it. All right, by the time we open Safemoon, we realize that this is 115 orders. It means this coin is new. They just listed this coin. All right, but there's one thing again we need to do. We can't just start buying. We can't just go and buy this coin. So what do you want to do? Then we scroll down. All right, we will look at this transaction date. What is currently going on here? So our criteria is the transaction must show that people are really buying it. It must show at least minimum of minutes. 1 minute minimum. But if it's now showing 5 seconds, it means people are really buying this coin. So this coin is very, very good for us to enter as we make money with it when we buy it. You can see that from here till down, you can see that this page only has 7 pages. And from here to this place, people are really buying it 8 seconds ago. It means what? We can really make money with this coin. So what are we going to do? Fast forward. So what we're going to do is we will buy this coin, because this coin means we can quickly make 100% of our money. Since this coin is new and orders is 115 and it's new, and this thing tells us that people are really buying this coin. It's all gym. The people are really producing, but we don't know their Telegram, this thing and this thing. But there's a way we can still get that, but we quickly buy this coin. All right, so let's refresh again and see what the orders have, whether the orders, you can see that the orders has changed to 129. It means this coin is hot. If we come back here again, we see 10 seconds, not even 1 minute here, second, people are rushing to buy this coin. That is where the money is. Then secondly, before we consider, we will click on this holders. We want to look at the div, whether the div, to check what the div is actually holding. If you look at anything that zero means, this zero means the number of coins. This is a burn address, the 000. Let's say they just burnt about 22 trillions of coin. So let's see the percentage of the div. The percentage the div is holding. Anything you see this thing like a book close to it, that is a contract address. So if you see any coin attached to those ones, it's not really much. So let's see the total percentage the creator of this coin is holding. You can see this first one is 31%. It's not the holder. This is a pancake liquidity. This is the wallet of the creator. Let's see the percentage of the coin is holding. It's just holding 2%, which means what? This coin is safe to enter. It's a good gym. So from here, what are we going to do? Let's go back and check transfer and see what is currently happening again. Just 10 seconds. You can see 129 order. Let's refresh and see again. Let's refresh and see 138 orders. You can 138. So you can see that this coin is really money. So we quickly go and buy it. So let's go straight. So for this, for me, I like putting my own in what? So what we do next is this. We now come to this Safemoon. You can see that this doggo. You can see that from this thing, my money has gone to 135, but no problem. I know it will still go up because of people buying it. People are just selling, but people will definitely buy. You can see this one just buy with 215, 2,500. This one 999. Like I told you, people are really buying this coin with money. That's why I have not sold, because I know you can see that it will still go up. It's still pumping. This coin is new. When I enter, I know it will still give me like $300. This one alone. So the next thing, we go to poolcoin.app on our Trust Wallet. Once we go to poolcoin.app on our Trust Wallet, all right. So what we do is we now pay the smart contracts. We want to see how much people are using to buy the coin before we actually buy it, because it's very, very important. So we go to our Trust Wallet, because you can see that this coin is new. You can see that they just listed it. This coin has dipped like this. The next thing will still go up. You can let's look at the amount people are using to buy it. 134, 421. When people are selling, because they just listed this coin, those people that bought the pre-sale are quickly selling. But at the point, this thing will become stable. So let's look at it if we can really make the money people are using to buy this thing is actually small though. But let's see if we can see good numbers, good figures. Because the bigger the money people are using to buy, the higher the price will shoot up. All right. Nice. From what we can see, people are not really using the big money. Okay, people are using big money, 3,512. People are really using big money. Let's scroll up. $18. So what we're gonna do is, this thing is still deep. All right. We want it to be deep. Okay, it's still deep, but at the point it will go up. It will start going up because they just bought it and people are coming in. To start go up, people that bought the pre-sale are selling. So what are we gonna do? I will buy this coin. I will give it the risk. I will buy this coin because I like the way it's deep like this. Because the next thing it will do now is it will start moving. All right, it will start moving. People are still dumping. You can wait. You can wait until you see that it wants to show green. But if it shows green now, if I do not buy, the next green to show can be 200%. That is just the truth with this thing. But me, I prefer the coin that people are really buying with big money, like 500. You can see the other one, people are buying with 500. Not just the other one. I have other coin too that people are buying 500. Let me minimize this because let me show you this one too again. Because I this memo too. I put $200 on this one. You can, if you check this memo, you see how much people are using to buy this one to 1,008. Let's scroll down and see how many people are using to buy this one too. 107, 789, 470, 136, 76, 990. People are using like about 5,000 to buy this one too. If you scroll down, you still see them $818, $2,000, 698, 350, $1,000, 562, 5. You can see it. People are using big money to buy this one too because I've seen people use $12,000, like I can see $2,000, $1,000. Because this thing push price $1,700, $714. Those are the things that will push price. That's why I put $200 in this because this one is still going up. It's still going up. It's still going up. So, but for this one, people are not really putting big money yet. But the holders are increasing. People are not really putting big money yet. So you can either consider not to invest in this because I like it when people are putting big money. It's that big money that will push it. I don't like it when people are putting $30, $64. That one cannot push price up. All right, it can't actually push price. So I make sure I look at this thing. I don't just jump and say, okay, because this thing can actually prove. I need coin that people are putting like $1,000. That one alone, you know that this is a good project. People are very, very confident in putting those big money. So when you put those money, those things will push the price up. But this now, the thing is small. So it's a red flag for me, even though the orders are increasing. The money people are using to buy it matters a lot because that is what pump the price. Because if somebody buys just $2,000 of this coin, it will push the price up. If another person uses $1,000, it will push it up. But when they use $35, $10, $51, all these things, this one, it won't bring money. So this is a red flag for me. I'm not going to buy it. So I will go back to this place. I will go back. I'm not buying the Safemoon. I will go back. Remember, we saw Safemoon there, all right? Let me see the auto token. Let me see too. Let's check auto token. This one's about 4,000 orders. But at times, the one that made me first money were about 2,000 orders. But I bought it. The reason why I bought it is because I checked these things and I see that it was second. So I had to buy it at 2,000 orders. And I made 100% of the money because of the second. People were buying it and the thing moved to 3,000 to 4,000. I made money with it. So once I buy this thing to put money in that one too. 5,000 and immediately 5,000 went to 7,000 with 3,000 left to hit 100%. So, but this now is 4,000 people, and if you look at this thing here, people is 6 minutes. We don't need this thing. We don't need this one. So what are we gonna do again? We go up again. We see save bonfire. Let's check this too. All right, you can see this one is 246 address. So let's look at this thing. All right, this one too is also seconds. You can see that this is also seconds. Alright, this is also seconds. This is also good. Seconds. We like it. 246 holders. 246 holders. Seconds. 23 seconds. Let me check the number. Let me check the holders. I just want to be sure to see the one the number 4 should be the admin address. I also want to share the total, the number the admin is holding. Okay. Alright, good. There's no wheels here. You can see that after the first one is the bond. This one, this is a bond address. You can see 000 is a bond address. This is pancake liquidity. Then it seems they've locked it. They locked this one, BNB Wallet. It seems they've locked it. That is why you saw those things they are smart contracts. They've locked it. So the remaining ones here, you can see that 0.9% is a good one to enter. Let's go to transfer again. So if you see this seconds, even 1 minute, seconds. Let me refresh again. 247. Let's see what's going on again. Okay, seconds. All right, let's copy the smart contract. You copy it again. You come to put token, trust wallet. can see that this thing is still red. That's why I tell you, I can't like. The reason why this thing is red because there is no people waves pushing it. The money people are used to buy is too small. That's why I said this is a red flag for us. We are not buying it. So we go to this one again. Let's check it. But this one is also still new. Save bonfire. Still, you can see this one is green. You can see this one is 65%. This is what I like. Let's see money people are used to buy it. 439. 439. Let's see money people are using to buy it. 439. 209. 256. 166. 40. 256. 99. 512. You can see what I'm talking about. 500 and 5,120. 5,120. You can see it. $2,000. You can see 290. $1,500. Can you see it? 1,000. Can you see the green is can you see the green is bio? Can you see it? Now this is a perfect coin for you can see that this thing has shoot to 119%. Assuming I bought it then when I just enter here and I would have made 119% of money from I would have made about almost 80% of my money. Because why? The reason why this price jump up is people quickly buy it. You can see it. You can see people buying. You can see green. You can see another person just bought $2,000. This is what I'm telling you about. You can see it 1,390 something plus. So I won't just jump to this coin here. I want it to come down small. Then we'll quickly buy. So if you want to buy, we'll just click on this version 1. Trade version 1. Alright, this is $142. So I want this thing to come down a little bit. Then we'll quickly buy. 150%. You can see people are really buying. You can see it's 512. I want somebody to dump so that the price will come down a bit. Then we're happy because this coin too is new and I will make money with it too. So you will see it. So first and foremost, I will add it to my favorite in. I will click on this star so that I will add it to my favorite in Poolcoin. That's what I use in tracking. Then you can see $160. This coin, people are still aping in. People are just aping in. Even though it will come down a little bit, but it will still go up. So I will go and buy it. I will click on trade version 1. Alright. I'll click on trades, then I will click on continue, then I will choose my BUSD. I like using BUSD because I'm differentiating it. I have 157, so let me just test it again with $100. Alright, I will change this thing to 1. I will remove this thing. I want to add zeros. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, 99. So I will add the zeros. I will buy it. Let's approve. Let me wait for it. I'm waiting for the transactions to be confirmed. Failed. Why? Because the price moved again. So let me buy again. The price moved, so it failed. The price keep on moving. You can see the price is really moving. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We want to make just 100% of our money. Alright, fine. I finally bought it. So I will go back. So you can add this thing here so that I'll be able to track it. So me, I'll just choose one. I bought these beans too. I made money with it. So I just leave moon bag or small moon bag. $10. I leave moon bag of $30. It's now $10. Thank God I leave moon bag. I quickly, that's why I said you don't need to be greedy. Alright. So I just choose that one so that I'll paste this contract here, and I will click on add so that I'll be able to add save fire. So I will go back to my pool token. Go back to my put token, then I'll start monitoring. You know, I use $100 to buy it, but you know now if I want to buy the liquidity, they will remove this thing from there. See that this thing is red. I'm not afraid of this red, honestly. To still go back up. The $90 was there. That was because when I bought it, you know, they will remove their own there. They will remove the fee. They won't give you everything. So, but this thing will definitely go back to 100%. So, but I can't show you the video because it'll be going. But Safemoon fire. But when I want to withdraw my outcome, I will screenshot it and send it to the group so that you see that I've already made. So at $200, that's 100% of my money. then I'll remove it. But I know that it will definitely surpass $100 by God's grace. But you can see that it's $97 now, sharp from $90. So the thing is currently going, and if you look at here, you see that people are still really aping and they are still buying 1,300. And that is what I'm talking about to consider why buying coin. Don't just aping. Look at the coin that people are really big money. So that one will give you confidence. If people are really using big money to buy this thing, it's because they've done their own findings that these coins are good, and you can see that even the developer of the coin from holders is holding just 0.9%, not up to 1% of the coin is holding, and he has locked the remaining this thing. So that is what I'm telling you. You can see that is $99 now. Before you know what's going on, within 30 minutes, I would have made $200. Once I make $200 like this, I withdraw. I wait till it comes down again. I use $100 to buy again. I repeat the same process. Once it's hit $100 again, I buy again. Before you know what's going on. So currently now, I'm monitoring 3 coins because I was monitoring 2 with this, making 3. So one has hit 100%, but I have not withdrawn. The second one is still going, and this one, you can see that it's at $100 now. Before you know what's going on, I will make 100% of my money. Once I make it, I remove. I repeat the same process. Before you know what's going on, a day. You've already made, you just keep making $100 10 times. Once you do this thing 10 times, 10 times like this, you've made $1,000. That is $490,000 a day. Instead of waiting for something to move. A day you can make $2,000, and that is money. If you are doing it and you're making $1,000 a day for a whole week, that's $7,000. That is money. That is money. It will still go up. Me, I'm not scared of it coming down. Because if I do 3, if I spread 3 across, I know that at least 2 will give me money. Even if one rock pull or this thing, you know that you still make profit. There's no how. Because this thing, before the end of today, by God's grace, I would have made about, with $100, I would have made about $10,000. Because that's what I've been doing. Okay? So that is just that. Then the second one too is Telegram. You can use Telegram. Okay, because this one is on Telegram. Okay, this one is on Telegram. Let me just copy it. Okay, this one is on Telegram. Oh, I shouldn't have copied it. Okay, this is on Telegram. Because I joined the Telegram group, alright. Sorry. Yeah, see, this is what I've been looking for today. Another one again to consider is this Telegram bot link. It tells you when a coin is just listed on PancakeSwap, and you just quickly see it. You can see that it's showing us that Safemoon is just listed. And you remember we saw Safemoon, then I said you should not join because people, but you have put it here that Safemoon just joined. And the good thing about this thing is to help you still put the pool coin link and the Binance Smart Chain link. So you can see this is where I saw one coin like that I put my money that I bought. I gave me ×2. You can see this Safemoon Fire 2 is also there. So this one will also help us. I think this is better. This will also help us faster. You can see that Safemoon Fire is there too. They just listed it too. It makes our work faster. People just quickly see it and gives you all the necessary link. So instead of you can use either the two, either this one or that one. I think this one is better. It tells you new coin, but you can still use that one also. But I have been using that one. I just discovered this one and I use it, and it gave me this. I made times 100% of my money. But you can see that it shows us new coin in here. So what we did is still the same thing. What you just do here is once you come here, once you see this one now, let's say this. We talked about Shitcoin for instance. But let me just go to the one I have not checked before. Save the Children STC. So what I will just do in this place is this STC. What I will just do here is I want to know if it is a Shalaye coin, like if it has quadrillion this thing, because I'm looking at the price of STC. They're saying 0.022 blah blah blah. So I won't bother. That means it is not Shalaye. But let's just confirm. So what we just do is click on this Binance Smart Chain. We'll go to Binance Smart Chain to be sure. So you can see that it is not Binance Smart Chain. This is just 100 million though. But that does not mean we can't make money with it though, because the one I made money with was just 1 billion total supply. I made money with 1 billion total supply too sometimes, but I just prefer Shalaye as far as people are really putting big money. But if you look at this thing too, if you look at this, what we just have to do is normally this one is just 1 minute 5 seconds and 295 orders. People are really joining too, but I think people like Shalaye coin though. But if you look at this to 2 minutes, me, I like it when everything on this page is seconds. And if I go and look at the orders, let's look at the orders. Okay, you can see that this is a smart contract address. This is a bond address. This is a smart contract address to maybe, all right. So if you look at it, the div is just holding 1.4% of the coin. This is the div's wallet here. It's just holding 1.4. The remaining one is also, it's still a good distance for the coin. You can still make 100%. But before we know if you really can make 100% of this coin, let's just quickly go to poolcoin.app. Let's see if we can really make 100%. We want to see the people buying this coin, like people putting their money in this coin. People putting their money in this coin. Let's just see. Let's see people putting their money. Let's see how much they are really putting. So that will give us sort of. You can see this coin is already at 0.031. So you can see that this coin is money. It's money. You can see, assuming we are quick to enter. Imagine we are monitoring every time, but it has come down by 0.3. Wow, that means if we joined earlier, we would have made 100% of our money. You know, we've not been monitoring it. You can see, but 79, 10. You see the reason why I said I don't really like all this coin. 102, 25. Although the coin is money, you can still make 100% of your money. But me, I like coin that people have whales are putting big money. You can see 191, 10, 150, 805. So it's your choice though, but for my own criteria, I prefer those that people are putting 2,000, 1,500, 800, all those coins can easily moon. This one will moon too, but you can see it's currently money. But if we look at the percentages, it's already showing here somehow compared to the other ones. All right, so it's better you go for Shalaye coin. So the two things, like I said, that you should always look out for is number one, look at the number of voters and make sure the coin is new. Number two, the number of voters assigned does not mean, but make sure the coin is at least less than 3,000. All right, orders. And even if it is less than 3,000, look at this and make sure everything is like seconds. And after you look at that, everything is seconds, please first look at the orders. Okay, anything you see this sign is contract address for liquidity, this thing or lock. This anything you see 00 is bond address. So any coin that this one is holding, don't panic about it that it's too much. No, that is the coin that they bond. So anything that now comes next to that does not have any this thing is the div wallet address. Anything that has this thing is what? Smart contrast. If you look at the div wallet, we will look at the percentage. As far as the div is not holding up to 10%, it's still a good coin. If the div is only 4%, it's still a good coin. If the div is only 6%, me, I won't really fancy, but it's still okay. If it's only 4, but 6 is too much. You can dump. All right, but 1% is a good one. 0% is 0.9, 1%, 2% is still a good one. 3% is still a good one. 4 is still a good one. But 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you can't see 40, 50, is your pool. Run for your life. Don't even invest. So, but once you follow this thing and you go to pool coin, the next thing you go to pool coin, you insert it here. Then you look at the chart how it is, and you look at people buying it. How much are they using? Are they using big money? This one, okay, people are using big money in this one to 1,500 and something. I think this is a good coin to buy, considering the fact that people are really putting big money, and make sure the green is much more than the red. You can see that green is very, very much. Look at green. So this thing, assuming we enter early, assuming it's because I've been monitoring all my pool coin and I want to be doing 3. Assuming it's 4, and I saw when they listed this coin, I would have made 100% of my money, because from year to year, it's like 100%. All right, so that is the trick of how you can make $1,000. I'm on my way to make about $600 or $700 profit now, and this is not even up to 24 hours here, because it's until like about 9 or 10 o'clock tomorrow. That is today PM. That is when 24 hours to complete. So that is how to make money. So instead of waiting for, but when you now make better money, you can invest in all those people better for long term. But short term, you want to make money. Before all those 1 month, if you can be making $1,000 per day, and for those that are just starting out, even if it is $500 you can be making per day, it's not necessary you put $100. If it is $100 you have, don't put all the $100. Put 50. If your 50 double to 100, you remove everything, you rinse and repeat until you now have good money. So you can start from somewhere, all right? But if you have $100, put it 50-50. If you have $25, you can put it 25-25. Or if you do your due diligence well and you get a good one, like I've explained, you can put your 50 and your 50 can turn to 100. All right, before you know what's going on. If you can be doing it 3 coin, it's money. But if it is one you can be doing first. Even with one, you can rinse it and repeat, rinse it and repeat, rinse it and repeat. But or you switch, you go to multiple, you do one, after you finish, you go to another one. So that is how to make money. If you have any question, you can leave a comment on the group or on the YouTube description. So that is how to make times 10 of your money within a day with Shalaye without waiting for one coin to moon. Thank you.